Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about an idea that apparently former President Trump is kicking around. It's the idea of running for the House, running for a House seat, and then becoming Speaker of the House. That's a concern, more so than you might think. Not too long ago, one of y'all sent me some information on a pretty counterintuitive theory. And the theory is basically that transparency, when it comes to how your representative votes, well, that's actually bad. You shouldn't know how they vote, and nobody else should either, because it eases corruption if lobbyist or the speaker knows how the different representatives vote. It's an interesting theory. I'm not completely sold on it, but it's an interesting theory. It's put out, person I saw talking about it was a Harvard-based researcher, James D'Angelo. So he provides this example, and he calls it the speaker's corrupt bargain. Let's say you're a newly minted representative. You just get to Congress. You show up, and you are there to do what your constituents want you to do. You are there to be the idealistic representative. And all your constituents care about is getting more pizza. I don't remember what the exact example he used was, but let's just say it's getting more pizza. So, day 2, you walk into the speaker's office and you're like, hey, I need to get this bill about getting more pizza. I need to get that, voted on. And the speaker's like, my calendar's over there and it's full. Why don't you come back in a couple months and we'll see what we can do? Until then, just go be a congressperson. Go vote. Speaker encourages them to read all the laws and vote their conscience. A couple months later, that newly minted representative comes back. Okay, well, I did all that, Let's get my bill voted on. And the speaker's like, see, here's this weird thing. You voted against me, voted against my interest 62% of the time. Now, this representative from Wyoming over here, they voted with me 86% of the time. Why don't you come back another couple months? We'll see if we can find a spot for your bill then. And this is how the concept that all politics is local went by the wayside, because all politics became national. Imagine former President Trump with that kind of power. That undoubtedly exists today. That type of behavior exists today. Imagine that kind of power in Trump's hands. This might be even more concerning than a second presidential run. Because if he becomes Speaker of the House, he has the ability to bring all Republicans in line, has the ability to measure their votes, and to purity test those he doesn't like out. Incidentally, this is probably why your favorite progressive representative becomes less progressive once they get up there, because they have to make compromises to get the bills they really care about to the floor. That's how it works. It's interesting. And it's something that we should definitely pay attention to, especially if somebody like Trump is looking to further their brand by getting into the speaker's chair. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.